Good morning. It is about 10 a.m. now. Woke up fairly early today. Got picked up around 8:30 a.m. from the hotel for a half-day tour of the city. But our first stop is the furthest point, which is the Batu Caves. Up at the top of this limestone mountain is a Hindi temple to the goddess of prosperity. We're about to climb up 272 colorful steps all the way up to the top of this temple. Chantal's wearing my pants right now. If you go up to the temple for women, you do have to cover your shoulders and your knees. For men, as you can see by my dad, no dress code. So our tour guide was saying that going down is actually a lot more difficult. And the reason why it's more difficult is because they're quite small steps. So as you're going down, you kind of have to go sideways. Every 16 steps, there's like a little area to hang out and rest because it can get quite tiring. Thankfully, it's not too hot out. I can imagine this gets really, really tiring when it's hot. How long did that take us?
Like 5 minutes.
How are you feeling?
A little winded, but I'm pretty good. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I guess that's true. It was actually not that bad. But then you got guys carrying boxes over their head. We have a lady who is gonna get really prosperous because she's on her knees going up the entire way. And here we are winded, just walking up normally. So there's a few temples up here. Some of them require you to take off your shoes. Pretty cool to be inside a cave. The cave itself is 400 million years old, which is quite old. Nope, looks like my dad found some chicken.
Yeah.
There are monkeys here. They're not aggressive. They like food, so just be careful of that, but they're not gonna latch onto your bag or anything, or at least I haven't seen that. All right, now the hard part, going down. All right, we're back on the ground. We've got like 20 minutes left before we got to make it back to the tour bus. And we're just gonna walk around down here. It's getting a lot hotter, so be prepared to sweat if you come later in the day. This place is gonna be popular. Fresh coconut for 6 ringgit, 7 ringgit for an iced one. So because of the overwhelming tourism here, our tour guide was saying that by next year it's going to look a bit different because there's going to be this massive structure, which you can actually see they're almost done building to accommodate for more people. All right, we've arrived at our next destination, which is the Istana Negara, or National Palace. This is where the king lives. And I believe that if the yellow flag is up, which yes, it indeed is, that means he is around. So you can see the National Guards are up front. They do a changing the guard every hour, and apparently they're super friendly. They're not like the guards at the Buckingham Palace. So they'll approach you, they'll talk to you, you can take pictures with them. Next stop, 10 minutes, National Monument. So there's renovation work going on, so I think there's gonna be a lot more beautified in the next few years, but one thing that stands out is there's a war memorial, and it is the world's largest bronze statue. Pit stop at the National Mosque, the national religion of Malaysia, right? National religion?
Yes.
There's like 65% of the population here that is Muslim. Now at National Square, which I guess pretty much everything happens, there's actually a really massive flagpole, which apparently is the world's largest flagpole to commemorate Malaysia's independence. We're at kilometer zero. 12 kilometers at any point from this stone is considered part of the federal territory of KL. So we're now at the intersection of the East and West River, which come together here in KL. It's actually where the name for Kuala Lumpur originated. They call this the River of Life. All right, now we're doing a quick pit stop before lunch. We're checking out a Batik factory, which is the fabric of Malaysia. Really pretty, unique designs. Final stop. It's a lot later than it was supposed to be. It's 2 o'clock. Tour was supposed to end at 12:30, but we're at Petronas Towers now, getting some pictures in, and as per our tour guide, he recommended Madam Kwan's nasi lemak, so we're gonna go eat in the mall now. Last time we were filming, we didn't realize there was an F1 Petronas Mercedes car. Now we're gonna point it out. All right, had a really good lunch, late lunch. It was like 3 o'clock. We are now full of nasi lemak and hor fun. We're back in the hotel now. We're gonna chill until the evening and then head over to Chinatown later tonight to explore that area. We've arrived in Chinatown, walking down a sketchy alleyway, but it's because we know where we're going, so don't worry about it. Oh, because there's a cat. In search of dinner right now, and check out the view of Merdeka 118. All right, we're on Jalan Sultan. The driver said there's plenty of food here, and you can already see that there's a massive queue. All right, we found a restaurant called Sunki Clay Pot. Thank you. Finished dinner, so we're now heading over to Petaling Street to check out the rest of Chinatown. We've arrived at a destination called Central Market, not too far from the main Chinatown area. This is a spot we had on our to-goes last time we were here, but I think it was closed. It was a little late. So let's go check it out now. Oh, you want to go? Let's go upstairs. There's a Batik store. Lot of live music happening at the Central Market. Fun little spot, and we've exited and now we're back to where we were earlier today at the River of Life. Super empty because it's coming down right now. I think we're gonna call it a night because we've kind of wandered around this area we wanted to, so we're gonna get a grab back, and then tomorrow's our last day, so we'll probably just grab some food, relax a bit, and then head back to Singapore. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah.
We finished breakfast. We had the best bolo bun ever. Came back to the place called Nanyang Cafe. Now we're gonna walk around Bukit, Bintang, and Jalan, Alor.
So we're on Jalan Alor now. This is a very popular night market food street, but during the day it's obviously very open and not too busy, and cars can actually drive on the street now. Well, we hope you enjoyed the weekend trip that we had to Kuala Lumpur. Definitely a vibrant city worth checking out, especially for the night scene and great food. Keep an eye out for more of our upcoming travels. Until then.